Hello, all. Welcome to Plan Stage Weekly Front-End APAC edition. Was it February 25th for you all in the APAC area? Let us start with big picture updates. Alexis, I'll go ahead and read hers. Before you all take off for a well-deserved long weekend, could you please look over the mural linked in this issue and add your thoughts? Thanks, Franz. What's this issue? Let's see. Product planning 1 to 3 year vision mural ideation. Cool. All right, well, I haven't looked at it yet, so I won't comment on what it looks like, but please, everyone here and watching, take a look and comment. All right, on to Flory for a demo on Epic Boards.
Let me share. I think that's the one. So I'm going to start by demoing from staging so that you have an idea of the current state of Epic Boards. Can everyone see what I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Epic Boards. And we have epics with labels in a board. That's basically all there is to it for now. The add list stuff here does not currently work. I'll get to that. The thing that can be done as well is creating a new board. So you can see some people have been having fun here, creating boards. And I'm going to be absolutely unimaginative and do the same thing to demo. And we can create a new board that does the exact same thing as all the other boards in there. And so what's coming soon is this, thanks to Simon, Epic Board. Adding a list, we'll use the new column here, which is super fun. However, we can't delete this right now. We can add them, but we can't delete them. So this board is getting a bit crowded, but that's what we're doing. We're also gonna, I don't have it on this branch, so it's on a separate branch, so I can't really demo it, but we're also adding the reference to the epic, so like the group path and the ID of the epic. And we're also displaying when an issue is confidential. That's coming soon as well. It's in review at the moment. We're missing a couple other things to be able to actually start turning it on and having people use it. We'll be soon updating the epic counts here and updating the icon here, which should be an epic icon. And we'll add filtering, which is currently absolutely not working because it's not supported yet. But that's like the next couple things coming on Epic Boards. And then we'll have like a super basic usable Epic Board, hopefully very soon. But that's the current state of Epic Boards. Any questions?
Woohoo. It looks awesome. Question on, so I know delete boards is not part of
yeah,
like
so yeah, so another thing I'm currently working on is, so I'm hiding this add issue form here, and I'm going to be hiding this option delete board in the drop down as well, because they will happen. So currently we'll be able to like add lists but not being able to delete them, and create board and not being able to delete them. But it's usable enough, I guess. Like the first, I guess we're aiming for a first release. It will still be behind a feature flag, but like starting to have people use it like with like a very reduced scope, because people are very eager to start using Epic Boards. But yeah, like it's all coming in future iterations.
Yeah, I feel like delete list should be a higher priority than delete boards.
Probably. I'll check what the timeline is. I think the next, like, the way it's been split currently, I think one of the next thing is editing scope. But I feel like delete list is going to be in high demand now that if we can keep adding lists but we can't remove it, it's probably going to be a problem. I'll check, see where it is on the roadmap of Epic boards and see if we can bring it forward. Yeah, good point.
Cool. Yeah, and I wonder then what would be Kristen, if you're watching this, we need to figure out those priorities, and then like you said, Flory, the filtered search.
Well, filtered search is so it's currently being worked on by the back end. I feel like it's pretty high priority because, I mean, you can create boards, but they will all be the same basically because you can't even start filtering things, and then there will be a scope afterwards. But like I think it would be weird to put things this in front of people. We had a filter bar and it just does nothing. It's a bit strange. So yeah, filters are pretty high on our priority list. So like I feel, for example, like one of the next thing in MVC2 is reordering epics, and I know that we already have, I think, a backend engineer working on that, but I feel like it's not as high priority as filters, because filters is about displaying the data, and I think it's probably higher priority than being able to update the data.
Yeah, is there a decent amount of work too, because Epic boards, the actual filtered tokens, there's not going to be as many as on the issue page, but like defining what tokens we can use there.
Yeah, so we've already started talking about it. I'm not sure exactly how this is. I haven't really worked on that yet. Like passing the filters down to the query, that's pretty simple. And then like deciding which tokens we make available here. I don't expect it to be terribly complicated, but I also don't know yet exactly. But yeah, we can start with a subset of it anyway, so that we can start putting it out there anyway. Yeah.
Cool.
Is that create list button on the top right, is that exclusively for Epic board or?
So currently, yes, but it's behind a feature flag for issue boards because it only deals with label lists. I mean, Simon, if you want to jump in, because you're the one who's been working on that.
Yeah, there's a feature flag for having that button versus the dropdown, because the button can only add label lists. So I'm doing milestone lists as we speak, and in the other types.
Oh, so that just works with Epic boards, but not with the
it works
existing...
with all boards, but it's disabled for non-Epic boards right now. Like the feature flag is off. Whereas
I'm just curious, could you just click on that create list? I want to see what. Okay, thanks. Yeah.
So yeah, for now only on Epic boards and behind a feature flag for issue boards. It's happening. But yeah, I really wanted to use the new one for Epic boards because I didn't want to do the work twice. And currently we decided to only add label lists to get started. And as we add the new types of lists in this new column, we can also like roll them into Epic boards once the backend is ready for other types of Epic lists. So yeah, it all works out.
Simon, I think I saw that in one of the screenshots in the failed R stack, and that's why I was curious. Yeah, if that was defaulted or not.
Around create list or create new issue?
The create list, the button that was just on. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All righty. Any other questions, comments? No.
No.
All right. Well,
first of the month metrics highlights update.
Oh, it's not the first of the month though. I should delete that. So the idea was the first of the month, PMs would go through and highlight what we're measuring over the what we're measuring, and then how they look from the past month. But
That's next week.
those, yeah, next week. We'll see them next week. We're also, so speaking of metrics, on the product planning side, and I think we've been meaning to do this on project management also, but having analytics or what we want to track as part of the kind of acceptance criteria for the feature issues or the epics. So I think that's, I think Kristen is going to start doing that. So be on the lookout for that being defined as something we need to, on our side, snowplow, something that we'll need to add as part of the, before something is considered complete. Make sense?
Yes.
And we can bother Axel on how to update.
I already bothered him once. Yeah, I was updating this comment button in the comment form, and then it just automatically flagged, product intelligence and asked me to. Yeah. And I saw Axel's name, so I just asked him, "Can you review this?" I did.
Yep, he's the snowplow expert. Alrighty. I'm gonna go grab dinner then.
Everyone have a nice weekend then.
Thanks. You too. See ya.
Bye, everyone. Oh, friends and family Friday. Enjoy your day off tomorrow for
Thanks.
you all.
See ya.
All right. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.